Hey there, just out here spending some time in my garden. I'm sorry, in our garden, Paula. It's the second year that we've tried this and we kind of expanded. I've got some stuff I just got done putting in the ground. It's been in these starter pots for, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks now, and getting it in the ground. Since we're just beginning to learn this stuff, I mean, after talking to friends, getting their advice, more experienced people, and watching all kinds of videos, we're trying to figure it out as we go. This is my lettuce, and I noticed it looked like it started to do well, and its growth stunted. So I checked the soil, and I learned a very valuable lesson, that I was overwatering. We went on a little vacation, my wife and I, and I set it to water every morning for about 20 minutes. We have a timer for our little water hose system, and I think that was a bit much. Oh, I can hear you now. Yes, it was more than a bit much. However, lesson learned. I think that they'll still be okay. I've set it for every 3 days now. I could probably hear your thoughts. I should probably set it for about once a week at this point. But we're learning. I got this row is going to be lettuce. I had actually took some wild tomatoes, not wild, but they were seeds from tomatoes that had fallen in the dirt in our raised garden, and they actually grew. Now, I thought that only happened with heirloom tomatoes, but they weren't, and apparently not, because we literally have them growing everywhere. So I transplanted a couple of them over into this row because I didn't want all those tomatoes taking over the garden bed. So, lesson learned about that: make sure everything's dead. It's good compost, I mean, yeah, but you gotta stir that stuff up real good before your planting season comes around, so that unwanted previous season vegetables don't grow. I guess that's the lesson I got out of it. But yeah, I'll show you a little bit here. Here's my green beans that I've gotten in the ground. Green bean here, here, all the way down. These up here in front, right here, were seeds that I put straight in the ground. Back here, I put those were starters. I did those in the house, let them sit out here for about a week and a half, 2 weeks, to quote unquote harden up. As my boy over at Vision Preparedness told me to do, check out his YouTube channel. There's a lot going on over there, not just gardening wise, but preparedness. This is part of it. I'm doing this, y'all. We're doing this. Look at that, all over there. Those are tomatoes that fell on the ground. They're growing back this year. Yeah, that's the raised garden bed. It looks a bit messy. I need to trim that up a bit. Can't get the lawnmower back here anymore, so I gotta keep things trimmed up by hand. We got basil, all that. More lettuce in there, thyme. My cilantro looks like it's gone to seed, which I gotta research that. If you know anything about cilantro, I'd love to hear your opinions on whether or not it's still harvestable, comment. Love to hear from you. We'll see you.